please.
Shay?
Hi, yes. Yes, I'm Kevin from Maplehurst.
Kevin, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
How are
Please
you?
have a seat.
Doing okay? We got a problem. Well, I've had better days, Shay. Need to figure out what's going on with the truck from last night.
I completely agree, and I just want to apologize on behalf on me and TQL for the incident. Obviously, it's not ideal, and we are genuinely sorry.
I don't want to cut you off, Shay, but
Okay.
whether or not you're sorry matters. It doesn't matter to me, okay? I need to figure out what's going on with the truck, and I need to figure out how we're going to fix it, okay?
And
So I've got a truck full of heart-shaped donuts that are being delivered to a Walmart in Arkansas that I can't use because no one's going to buy heart-shaped donuts at noon. Okay, so what's going on?
Understandable. So we would just like to go through, and if you don't mind, if I take some notes right now of the incident, we just want to go through and just track the incident and hear from your point of view how it happened. So then we can, establish and fix it. So if you don't mind going through again and telling us what happened in the morning.
Okay, so first off, you should know what's going on here, okay? It's your load, okay?
Yes.
So the load was supposed to deliver at 2 a.m.
Okay.
I get a call at 6 a.m. this morning from my customer, okay, saying that the product hasn't arrived.
Okay.
Okay, that's our first follow-up, okay? Secondly, is I tried to get in touch with you personally at 6:30, got your voicemail, okay? Haven't heard back from you, okay? So that's why I decided to come in today.
Yeah.
So I've got a truck that's at Walmart that they can't receive product because it's late, okay? It's product specifically for Valentine's Day. Can't use it, right? So I've got $30,000 worth of product on the truck. I've got my biggest client, Walmart of all employers, that's extremely upset. I don't have answers for them. You have to realize how frustrating that is for me. My customer comes to a problem and I don't have an answer.
So I would just like to let you know we did have an IT issue last night, and the reason why the carrier was not on time is because the delivery was not processed while our IT system was down. In addition to that, our phone service was down, and that's why you haven't heard from me. So again, that is completely our problem, and I apologize on our behalf for that.
Okay, so if I'm going through your website, which I've done, and we've been working together for a while, I know that TQL is on the cutting edge of technology, cutting edge of proactive communication. Now, so now what you're telling me is that I have one of my top vendors that doesn't have adequate technology, and I can't get a hold of anybody.
I wouldn't say it's that. It's just a technical glitch we experienced last night, and we've already fixed to correct the problem. Everything is up and back and running. From this point, I can guarantee you we won't have that. We've established the issue, addressed it, and fixed it. Right now, I would like to ask you, what would you like seen done from us? What can we help to help resolve this issue for you, make it better?
I want you to fix the problem. I mean, if I go to Best Buy and I've got a broken TV and I want them to fix it, they don't say, well, how would you like me to fix it? I don't care how you do it, I just need it fixed.
Okay. Well, like I said, we have fixed the IT problem, so we can assure you it's no longer going to be an issue. What we would like to do and offer you, I don't know, just hear me out on this, how would you like if we reimbursed you for the order? Because that is a big loss of profit for you, and your relationship is very important to us.
When you say reimburse me for the order, what exactly do you mean?
We want to reimburse you for the amount of money you've lost on the order from the shipment this morning. So we're going to give you total reimbursement for that. What we also would like to offer you is a 30% discount on your next shipment with us. Because like I said, your relationship is very important to us. And it is completely our fault, and we feel horrible about what happened because it is our fault. And we just want to make this right with you.
Okay, so we'll get to the money and everything later, but my biggest pet peeve right now is that I don't pay you to get a product from point A to point B. I pay you to get it from point A to point B with proactive communication, with on-time delivery, with on-time pickup, and make sure my product's safe. Okay, so why wasn't I notified ahead of time that the truck wasn't going to show up?
Like we said, there was a communication issue on our part, and we're sorry about that. What we have established for now, because I'm your direct representative, I want to make it better with you. So if you would be okay with this, we would like to go through ahead and set up a system where I personally contact you. I'll be the liaison between the carrier and your company, and personally go through. And every time the tracking or the shipment goes to leave, I will personally notify you. So we can do that either via email, we can telephone you, we can do a text message system to let you know that your shipment has left and when it will arrive to, just to make sure we cover that.
Okay.
How does that sound?
So, well, that's all well and good, but so I would have gotten a text message or an email yesterday when my product picked up, okay, which is fine. It picked up on time. I've got the records. It picked up from my facility, but is it going to give me a text message saying, hey, your truck's going to be 6 hours late on the day that you had the promotion going out and your biggest customer? I mean,
it wouldn't do that per se. I think what we can do for you is similar to, package tracking system. Let you know, hey, it's left, your bakery and it's going here and it stopped here to do its other delivery, because our carriers are going to carry multiple items. So it'll stop and say, hey, we've dropped off this item, you know, we're in transit to your store right now, we should be there. And also I can be in direct contact with the driver at all times to ensure, you know, hey, where are you at in the delivery process? Are you 15 minutes away, 10 minutes away? And then we can go on and relay that information to you.
Okay, now how often am I going to get updates from you then?
We can do hourly updates.
You can do hourly updates?
Yeah.
Okay, so going back again, what was the problem that you couldn't answer your personal cell phone at 6:30 this morning?
That was an IT error on my issue. My cell phone, it was not working. So that I'm sorry, and that shouldn't happen again.
Okay, so how are we fixing that?
For that, we're gonna fix it and have it. I can give you a direct contact to my house phone as well, not alone like my cell phone, but do my house phone as well. Is that okay for you?
Okay, so far, you're fixing your IT issues, your communication issues. Seems like we've got a lot of issues to fix, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the other part of this is that I've got, like I said, a truck full of donuts that we can't use. What's going to happen? You say that you'd like to reimburse, so what's going to happen if I say, okay, we're talking lost profits, we're talking lost
Mm-hmm.
product, we're talking dock time, we're talking the actual freight charge because the truck driver still needs to get paid. Let's say I come back to your claims department with a $75,000 claim, and they say, hey, listen, we're not gonna pay $75,000. What's our fallback to that?
That would be covered by us. We'll do any of the insurance claims and procure the cost of that as well. That will fall on us. And we can come up with a contract stating that, and we'll have an assigned agreement along with the plan of tracking your shipment as well. In addition, we can also offer you a second direct contact. So in case I'm not there to answer, we have a second person you can contact to make sure they can check into your order as well.
Okay, so we work in a business of what have you done for
Mm-hmm.
me lately. Okay, obviously you know where you stand after last night.
Yeah.
So why would I have any incentive to give you more business? Because kind of fool me once, shame on you. Yeah. Fool me twice, shame on me. Okay, so why would I even chance it?
I think because we've had a 5-year relationship, and we've been customers with you, and we value your business. And yes, it is a big part that we lost your shipment on this, but we want to make it right with you. So I think by offering you full compensation for the order with an additional 30% off and giving you this personalized plan, we don't have this plan with anybody else of tracking the shipment. And I think that's the customizable, that's the trust issue that I think we're overcoming by setting up a personal plan with you. So I think by doing that, we can ensure your trust again and start building that and starting from the beginning. And I would really like to make this right with your next order. So we can...
I get what you're trying to say as far as reimbursing and everything like that, but at the end of the day, it's drops in a bucket compared to, if I call Walmart 20 minutes from now when I leave and they say, hey, listen, we're going to go in a different direction. We're going to find a different donut vendor.
Which is understandable in that part. And what also I would like to do is, would you feel comfortable if we reached out to Walmart ourselves?
I wouldn't, because
Okay.
I don't know what's being said about my company.
Okay.
I don't want someone else talking to my personal clients.
Sure. I don't blame you. Would you feel more comfortable if we did a joint meeting with Walmart to explain the issues to them, explain what happened to them, and what steps we are taking to resolve that issue to make sure it's not a problem in the future?
I work with my clients where I don't throw anyone else under the bus. Okay, this
Okay.
is my responsibility as far as Walmart's concerned.
Mm-hmm.
As far as you're concerned, it should be your responsibility.
Sure.
I'm going to contact Walmart directly, and then I'll get back to you with anything I need. Maybe I'll need a statement, maybe I won't. Okay, but that's what I'll need. My biggest thing is, okay, what happened last night's done. Okay, there's nothing you can do right now to change it. And whether you discount the freight charge, whether you take 30% off of my next charge, whatever you're going to do, but I want to make sure that this is figured out going forward.
Okay.
Because we got St. Patrick's Day coming up, we got Easter coming up.
Yep. Large holidays and a big market for
more
you
promotions.
To hit. Yep, I understand. So would you mind if we put together a proposal for you to take with you to Walmart and meet with them to show, the steps that we've taken and how this won't happen again for them?
Go ahead and outline what would be on that proposal.
Well, first we would like to obviously include an apology letter on our behalf and assure them that it's not going to happen again. I think that's the main thing we needed to cover. In addition to that, we will give them an outline of the step-by-step process of the tracking system. So where we can notify you through email, text message, or personally call you as well along each step of the way for each hour of where the shipment is. I'll obviously be in direct contact with the driver at times, and we can relay those messages to you as well. And if you want, we could even work with you to set up a online tracking system. So if you don't even want us to contact you, you just want to go through a website and just see wherever each pole is and keep a constant communication. We can record the conversations we've had with the truck drivers as well for you.
Okay.
And do a play-by-play on that.
So just to reiterate, we have an apology, we have an outline tracking. You're going to outline the tracking system for Walmart. Personal calls from you personally, okay?
Yes.
And then, what can we have in writing or to see a layout of how your IT systems and how your communication systems are going to be revamped, or make sure that we don't have this issue going forward?
We can put together a show you what we've done today to improve our IT systems, so we can have our IT department tell you what they've improved upon and other things that they put in place to prevent this from happening again. So whether it was a power error and we have a backup generators waiting to reboot everything, we can show you the steps we've taken for there as well. And we can also give you the direct contact for the IT department as well. In case something like that happens, you can directly talk to them as well and have a contact with them.
Have you given this personal trucking company, have you given them business before?
Yes, we have.
Are they at any fault in this whatsoever?
No. It would be completely 100% our fault.
Okay, so they were just completely unaware of what the delivery appointment was?
Yes, it was our fault because our delivery system did not, or it failed to send out the delivery information to them at a correct time. So it is completely our fault. Our order did not go through to them and they did not receive it on time. Okay.
What other information do you have for me that I can take back to Walmart?
I would just like to let you know that we're gonna pay for the whole thing. Also, if they would like us to run through for their advertisements, cover the cost of that, because I'm sure in their paper flyers as well, that's a good chunk of change for them. So if you'd like, we could also cover the cost of run the weekly ad for the Easter as well as the St. Patty's Day advertisements to bring back that bond between relationship between Maplehurst Donuts and Walmart, and maybe do a full page spread in their magazine flyer.
Okay, so what happens when you tally up all these costs for paying for everything and then also reimbursing Walmart for their advertising, and you decide that number, let's say it's $100,000, doesn't add up to, it's not a good business decision to put down $100,000 to save our account. I mean, at what point will your claims department come back and say, listen, it just doesn't make sense, we're not going to pay for this?
I can understand how it does add up, and it's a big number when you look at it, but to us, ensuring your trust, you've been our customer for 5 years, and we want to keep that bond, and we would like to use you as referrals as well. And I think ensuring that, admitting that we did have a problem, going and correcting with you, and, seeing happy results from that would be a good, would work well for us. And ensuring other customers that we're a reliable company. I think the main point is we would just want to rebuild your trust, and your value to us is not worth a significant amount of money, or not an insignificant amount of money. There's no value, type of money that we can put on you. You know what I mean? Your worth means a lot to us.
Okay. What else do you have for me, Shay?
Let's see. I would just like to again apologize on behalf of the company. We feel extremely sorry, and I'm personally sorry because I've been directly working with you for the last 5 years. It is completely 100% my fault, and if there's anything else we can do for you, we would be more than happy to accommodate you.
Well, I don't know how it's all going to play out, but I'll speak with Walmart and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Would you like me to go ahead and start working on the press release and everything for Walmart and put the media kit together for them?
Let me speak with Walmart and I'll get back to you. It might not be
perfect.
necessary if they decide to just do away with us altogether. So, yeah, I will speak with Walmart. I'll take that beating and I'll get back to you.
Okay. When will you get back to us?
As soon as I get off the phone with Walmart later today.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I was expecting your call.
All right, thank you.
I'm sorry again for everything that
Okay.
happened. All right, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Have a great day.